What's going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, back once again, another episode of My Hero Academia. I think we're on episode 8 right now of season 7. Last episode, it was basically Toga's episode, where finally she confessed her long love for Deku, which we've all known ever since she came into this damn show, ever since back in season 3, where she just couldn't stop talking about how much she thought Izuku was cute and how much she loved Izuku and all of that stuff. But now after 4 seasons, she finally confesses her love for Deku and she wants him to be his boyfriend. And you gotta love that she's purposely doing this right in front of Ochako as well. Like, even Ochako, this is kind of putting her on the spot too, because I do eventually see Ochako eventually confessing her love for Deku as well. But no matter what, we know obviously how Deku feels. He is like, what the hell, and I need to get back to the site that I was supposed to be at with Shigaraki, with Bakugo, and with the rest of them. So I need to get the hell out of here, and that's what he did. He zoomed off, and I don't know how long it might take for him to get back to that site, let alone where it's airborne and there's a barrier and shit, but I could still see him eventually showing up. I just don't know when. So now for this episode, it looks like we are finally going to be getting that part 2 of Toya's freaking backstory and his origin, the origin of DABI. How did DABI get to where he is right now? I've always had my predictions years ago on how I thought this part would have technically gone. I think what I'm still going with is that the doctor probably found him, or maybe someone close to All For One kind of found him and obviously pieced them all back together with the stitches and everything. I just think that the doctor has some sort of play in this. I'd be surprised if it's maybe anybody else other than All For One or the doctor. I'd be very, very surprised. But no, I have been hearing from so many people for the last week that this episode is going to be one of the best in the entire season. And I don't know if that's just going to be all backstory wise, animation wise, fight wise. I don't know. I have no idea going into this episode. Never read any of the manga for this arc. I have no idea what's going to happen. So the only way to find out is to get straight into it. Guys, if you are new to the channel and you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys, when you're notified when we release those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode. We're at the police station again? Who else is here? Or is this the backstory? Oh, it's Garaki. It's Garaki, isn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, Garaki. I had a feeling. He can feel it. Just what a shot. Look at his skin and the flesh. That new move that I think Shoto was preparing for. Here we go. Once again, back to this side again. If he would have went to the site that he wanted him to go with, he possibly could have prevented this, but we'll never know. He could have probably, since his fire was more than his, who knows what would have happened. God, getting to see more of this. Oh, wow. You just see the, oh, jumped right into the water, yeah. Oh, man. Is that All For One? I assume so. Wow. Without the stitching. Where is he at? Mr. Sunny. Oh, he's been in a coma for 3 years? Wow. You can't do that.
君はこれからここでみんなと暮らすのさ。ここで新しい家族になるのさ。きっとすぐに気に入るさ。
そんな待ってよ。帰らなきゃ。
Wow, so he wanted to get back home.
仕事が入って来られなかっただけかもしれない。きっと心配してる。
Wow.
ひどいことをしたし、お母さんたちに謝って。
Damn, he wanted to go back and apologize.
また見てもらわなきゃ。俺はヒーローに。
残念だが、それはもう叶わないだろう。
What is that?
焼け落ちた体の修復は困難を極めた。欠損部分を再生組織で補っている。
Wow, all for one.
別人だが、それでも君は生き延びた。
Yeah.
何を言ってるのか。
Look at yourself. Put a mirror in front of him.
我々も万全な君を迎え入れたかった。手を尽くしたが、残念ながら失敗だ。
God, I can't imagine how much he was feeling.
かわいそうに。
うるさい。俺は他の人間から教えを請う気はない。俺に教えられるのはお父さんだけだ。
そ
Wow.
んなことをしたらダメなのさ。
うるさい。黙れ。
Oh, showing a little bit of the flames.
導くには育ちすぎていた。
Huh.
ただれすぎていた。
Yeah.
あまねくすべてを支配する男でさえ、その父親への執着には付け入ることは。
So, as much as All for One wanted to try to turn that against DABI, turn, like, literally make him forget about his father, he couldn't.
魔王の器。
Wow, he burned the whole shit.
何がいて。何もかんもオールフォーワンの仕込みつ。すまんねえ話か。
気をつけよという。
Saying that you should be careful.
あれはわしらの見識の外に生きておる。
Wow.
帰らなきゃ。
So he was on his own.
わしらは放っておいた。
Okay.
なぜならダビの体は目覚めて動き始めた以上。
Oh, for real? I mean, then again, I mean, look at him, but how?
今はダビで通してる。
ブローカーが奴を連れてきた時は驚
But
い
he
た。
did survive.
なぜ戻ってきた。
Better
なぜ
question.
生きている。わしはダビの真意を聞きたく、二人きりになる機会をこしらえた。あれからどう生きたのじゃ。
Question.
この生きる屍を見てると、あんたらが俺をどうしたかったのか、なんとなく察しがつくよ。戻ったのは
To get stronger.
葬式にちょうどいい場所だったから。
その一別が全てを物語っておった。死にゆく体をただ遠征
Heading
の方
towards
だけ
death.
で踏みとどまらせてきたのだと。
なあ、ショート。
Wow.
実はさ、
Really? He did?
なんだよ、俺。前より弱体化してんのにさ。期待してるもんなんてあるはずない。
He's just constantly burning, and that's how we're gonna see
ま
him.
た見てもらえるように。
Wow.
見たかったんだ。俺を生んだ意味を。でもさ、3年ぶり
He
の
was
変
seeing
わらぬ
Shoto
光景が
going
教えて
through
くれた。
that.
俺は
Wow.
失敗作で意味はなく、この家族はもう俺を過去にした。
Moved on.
いろいろ限度を超えるとさ、自分が形作っていたものが
Oh, shit. There that goes.
あれから炎を鍛えるのに専念した。
Yeah?
弱いまま会いたくなかった。この身がただれて剥がれ落ちても何も感じなかった。
Didn't feel anything. I know shit.
あれが町を守るたび、あれが名声を上げるたび、俺の心は脈打った。俺が死んで、ダビが生まれた。
Wow, he was front of his shrine. Wow.
熱とは万物が生じ、動くことで生まれるエネルギー。
Wow. I'm surprised no one saw him in the house.
とするオール・フォー・ワンには持ち得ぬ、ひたすら西へと向かうための熱。
Wow.
魔王すら見放した編集教の真の
Wow, what a look, man.
あれの大切なものすべて焼き尽くす。それが俺の生まれた証だ。させねえっつってんだろうが。
Let's do it. Come on, man. Give me something. Let's start this season off with a bang.
オッケー話してたらテンション戻ってきたわ。聞いてくれてありがとな。この方が温度上昇が早い。
Yeah, no shit. It's just gonna get hotter and hotter. Screw it. Yeah, the freaking statue's melting.
弱くなった火を取り戻すことから始めた。
Yeah.
火力の上げ方だけは知っていた。
Yeah,
こ
we're
れ
going
以
to
上の
blue.
素質、父の言葉が励みになった。鈍化した体は俺から限界を取り去っていた。見よう見まねのホ
Wow,
ー
what
ス
a
トッカー。
transition.
伯爵熱気。
Look at the image. Oh, he's already going.
うまい人が好きかしろと。クルザー。エルスパイダー。
Oh, took out all of them. I keep forgetting Ida is here too. Damn, he's taking all of that. All of them.
翔太君、もういけるか。行きます。
He's been charging that shit. Uh-oh.
エルスパイダーはめくらますか。一つ聞きてえんだが翔太。 お前一体どんな面して。
Damn! Shit!
怯える市民と一緒に遊園にこもっていられたんだ。エンデバーの息子、ダビの兄弟。薬剤の煮こごりみてえ
The imagery with Toya is incredible. Damn! I don't think anybody else can probably do something with the amount of firepower that he's throwing.
誰も言ってくれねえなら俺が言ってやろうか。
What? God!
中途半端な人形が。
Damn.
てめえは何者にもなれねえよ。
He, in the midst of like 5 minutes, he's already kicking his ass.
そうだ。言う通りだよ。
What now?
遠回りして迷ってばかりの半分は。
You see that?
それが俺だ。熱が収容されてる。
He is, yeah.
みんなに追いつきたくて習得しようとする過程で見つけた。伯爵。
Oh my lord.
この技は自分で発展
Yes,
さ
he
せた。
did. Oh my god.
お前を止めるための
Meant to stop you.
対等やには俺の力が適任だし、
For real.
俺もそうしたい。
And it's just meant to be that way.
使命だ。
It's meant.
みんなでだ。
It's ours.
それぞれやれるべきことをやって、みんなでトーヤニーもヴィランも止めるんだ。
Todoroki being able to take that next step in order to do what he has to do.
言ってやる。親父はイカれてた。うちはダメだった。それでも人を焼いたのはお前の選択だ。
You're the one who chose this path.
轟君が。ダビはうちの罪。それに
For
俺の目
real.
指すところに行くには避けては通れね
It's something that he wants to do himself. And look
え。
at
だから
that.
この技はその壁を越えるためのものだ。
That's what he's been doing ever since the season started.
伯爵熱拳とはまた何か様相が違う。
そっか。お前は出てっちゃったから知らないんだ。ここな、触っても熱くねえんだよ。ほら、すごくねえここ。
状態維持が難しくてすぐ切れちまうんだけどな。
継戦能力は俺の方が上。はいザク。
伯爵の極意を
Yeah.
右と左同時に心臓を中心に発動させる。
Using both.
熱い血と冷たい血が体を循環し相互に安定をもたらす。
To make them all equal.
親父は体の熱を下げるために霊を望んだ。俺は逆を行く。
Hmm.
あの家に俺が生まれた意味を俺自身が肯定で
The
きるよ
reason
う
I
に。
was born into that family. Oh, I love that moment.
緑谷、
It's my power. That's a good fucking line. A really good line. Oh my lord. Is it gonna be a one shot? Icebound crash? He's using all of that fucking ice. It took him out a little bit, but no, he's saving that. This is going to be a very back and forth fight. Very back and forth. I wonder how long that takes, though. Oh, shit. Yo. What is he gonna do? Oh. Oh my god, they took the bullet for them, literally. In order for him to charge it again. It's a waste of energy. Damn.
あまりに多くのものを拾い戻る道だった。欲望で作られた血、過去。
いいのよ、お前は。
There's so many layers with this family. And I've said that multiple times, that this family is one of the best and darkest dynamics of this show.
立ち止まっていた俺とは違って、みんなが遥か先にいると思ってた。でも、みんなはいつもそこにいた。A組は誰も置いていかなかった。
No.
いつも安心させてくれた。
必殺技は己の象徴。何ができるのかは
Ultimate moves ever since. Oh my god. Come on, I'm getting so anticipated right now, man. Oh, please. Don't end this episode. Yo. Was that through? That shut him down! Is that it? God damn! Wow. Oh, what a shot! Look at that, the amount that cooled. They're still there. He's out. Wow, okay. Had my thoughts going in on how this was gonna go. Kind of wasn't expecting this, but let's get right into it. So really quick, before I get into the actual fight and how that went, let's finally talk about how he came back. He was in a coma for 3 years when he woke up in that facility. Now, I still was kind of right that Garaki was the sole one actually helping DABI. Now, when he woke up in that facility, yeah, he wasn't gonna stay there for long. He burned that bitch down and he left and he was on his own for a little bit. And even with that, he went back to the freaking house. He went back to the house and saw how Endeavor was treating Todoroki the exact same way on how it was done back then with him in the situation. But him realizing that easily, like even after those years, they've moved on, and that was at least the overall goal. Even last season, when that beautiful scene where Todoroki was born, and you had 3 different emotions between 3 different people. You had Rei's emotion, you had Endeavor's emotion, and then of course you had Toya's emotion. You had all those different emotions, 3 different ones going on, and it was such a touching scene. It was such a really dark and ominous scene, kind of showing that, hey, this is gonna continue to happen. And even with all of the Berts in the Todoroki family, when they finally got to Shoto, he realized that, yeah, I don't matter anymore. And now when he came back to the house and is now seeing that Endeavor is now training Shoto, I mean, what else did he expect? Like, how else? Like, I honestly thought that he was gonna run into maybe like Natsuo, or I thought he was gonna run into anybody else, or anybody else was maybe gonna see him, but no. Just no one saw him. He eventually went out on his own and then forged that DABI persona, that DABI character. He got his hair dyed, and then everything else is basically set in stone. He joined the league, and it was all she wrote. So now going into this fight, I'm thinking that this was going to be a really crazy back and forth contest, but really it was something different, where it was mostly, yes, relying off of the exposition and dialogue and just how they were feeling towards each other. It was an emotional fight for how both of the brothers have now gotten to this point, what they've both been dealing with, what the family has been dealing with. All of that dynamic kind of coming into here kind of was almost surpassing over the kind of fight itself. I'm not saying that the fight was bad or anything else. It was really much kind of a one-set move in order to take out DABI. Now, I assume this is the very end. He did stop DABI, and I don't know what else is going to be left. I don't think this is the end of the character. Maybe we're going to see more of him. I don't know about the rest of the season, if we're going to see any more with him, or just in the future in general. But in terms of him just trying to fight his brother, or maybe even Endeavor, I think that he's caught. I think that this is pretty much maybe the end for DABI, at least with this arc. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. That one move was basically the move that had to take out DABI, was forged to take out DABI. That whole thing that Shoto's been training and honing up and everything, with controlling both of his sides, was able to take out DABI and withstand all of the attacks that DABI was going to be throwing at Todoroki. Yeah, he'll punch the shit out of him. He'll throw him into a building or whatever, but no matter what, it won't ruin him from the inside, and those flames won't freaking do anything when he is having both of his sides forging together. It's great. It's great to see that that move and Shoto took time, and with the IQ that Shoto has, in order to create a move that is basically made and designed to take out DABI. That was the only thing basically he could have done. I couldn't imagine if Endeavor was also here as well on how this would have gone. Maybe it probably would have gone quicker. I don't know. Maybe we would have seen a double attack with Endeavor and Todoroki. I have no idea. But the fact of the matter is, DABI is now taken out. We're going to be probably focusing on the other fights going on, more than likely probably the Endeavor Hawks versus All For One fight. I know them two are not the only ones there, so it looks like All For One might be in the next episode. We might catch up back with Shigaraki, but I don't think we might catch back up with Shigaraki, possibly until Deku gets back. That's just my prediction. But no, this episode, all of the flashbacks and the backstory and just the beautiful scene at the end where Shoto did take out DABI, that was a beautiful panel that I bet looks great in the manga, where it was a young Toya getting taken out by a young Shoto. That was a really beautiful scene, and I cannot wait to read that part of the manga after this season is done. I've already went so long. Guys, let me know what you thought of this animation and this episode. Let me know your thoughts on how you think they did Toya's kind of backstory and really DABI's origin. Let me know what you guys think of all that. So with that being said, once again, thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for the rest of My Hero Academia and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, my name is Omzy and I am out.